They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So then you said that they put millions of my yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole. Was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road. That a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the brutal show. We could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found. The time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood cell. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new pair of bells.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Yeah, on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man, busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and their head with that shit.
Fine then, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived, they don't know how I did it. Got it out the mud, traded glory, they don't know how I get it. Nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank food there, I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. We leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, find me. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills how I show the skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel how I work the wheel. Oh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried. I got Ray for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dog? Guns and butter, baby boy. UPK top, dog. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that Ecoline into a damn tank. I got chopper stash in that attic like they Air Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See, I'm throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine in. I ain't show no mercy, I'm gonna show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show the skills how I show the skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel how I work the wheel. Oh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried. I got Ray for real.
Yeah, those are messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, bitch. Run that shit up, Trey.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me a whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about any more. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer Ford. Took a Zach, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harper Free. Try to hope it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Throw them boys, we taking over. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me a whole cart. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the fart. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the count and with the speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and outdone. You can't do with them steppers. Niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch, like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole part. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our car. And I just made the call. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
Yo, Chris, and you?
Driving niggas crazy.
Where's my mom? It's Chris.
Driving niggas crazy.
We're about to get started.
Them purple niggas, man, telling me they leader of John the Baptist and all that shit. Man, I can't believe it. Had me sign an NDA and shit. Ran my background check, ran a credit check on my name, man. I mean, fuck my shit. Fucked up, man. I'm looking for the truth, man. Niggas don't tell me to wear purple, nigga. What kind of nigga wear purple, man? Finna find the fucking truth, man. Fucking leader got Shirley Temple in this shit. Fucking weird ass thing. Excuse me, do y'all know where the ISUPK is? Y'all heard of the UPK? ISUPK? Thank you, appreciate it. I know I'm on McDonald, man. See where this flyer at, man. 2213. I think it's that way, man. 2213. Oh yeah, bet. It's over here. 2213 McDonald. Smoke shop right here. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So, 2213 McDonald. I know I'm close. 2229. Getting there. What's this right here? Is this the UPK? No, this is just Christian church. Just like the IUIC niggas. That's it. Oh, the fucking spiritual advisory. What the hell is that? I know the Lord ain't in that thing. See, man. First nails. Man. Oh, the sign right there, UPK. Yes, right here, man. I can't believe this, man. This is the ISUPK. This is the ISUPK, man. Let's go. Let's see what these brothers talking about, man. Can't wait to see. This is the home of the truth. Wow. Damn, nigga, you hella aggressive. This is the home of the truth?
Nothing like marshmallows with a white woman, and she just does that. You know, one of my favorite things to do on the Monday is have a white woman just take. Wait a minute, God damn it, Johnson. I mean Thompson. What the hell just happened? Did you see that? Did you see that shit, Johnson? The nigga over there did a bunny hop. Johnson, do we have an NDA ready for that nigga that just walked in there?
Hold on. First of all, my name ain't Johnson, man. It's Yawasai. You understand me? I got oil poured on my head, just like the rest of them, man. Those are my brothers.
I got oil poured on my head too this morning when I took
And hold up, Shamai. Listen, we've been following these men for 2 years now, and you haven't found nothing. I haven't found nothing. So what the hell is going on, man?
I'm on my 30-minute, Johnson.
And why you even got that wrapped around your neck, man? You want to be a part of the cause now, huh? Yeah. It's glorious, ain't it?
Actually, I was in a car accident, but really, it's a fucking prop for me. If I get this off, it's a fucking prop, Johnson. You think I care about what the hell they teaching here? I'm trying to get evidence on the proof that they're a goddamn cult. And why you got that shit on your head, Johnson?
Because I'm UPK, man.
It's a fucking prop.
When
you think I care what it looks like?
Since I joined the ISUPK, much polygamy. You understand me? Not one wife, but 3, and maybe even 4. You understand me?
Well, how does that work?
Something you don't know about. Now I'm about to get out the car, Officer Lieutenant Dickhead, or should I say Carmichael?
Well, assalamu alaikum, my nigga.
Come here, play some ball. Baba Kashak. Baba who? Hey, Commander General, you out of here?
Nah.
Are y'all sending niggas to jail for me? Hey, man, I gotta sign an NDA?
Nah, we ain't with none of that.
Man, I just got out of jail. You like them purple niggas?
Nah, man, we ain't with that shit. All right. Want to talk to Cap?
Captain Cesario?
Nah, man. You gotta go.
John 1:27, as it was saying, man. John was telling you, Sluggy, hold on real quick. What's going on, brother? How can I help you today?
How you doing, sir?
I'm Tawab, you know what I mean? What can I do for you?
Man, I'm just a warrior trying to serve the Lord.
Most High Christ, brother. Well, listen, I want to tell you, man, welcome home. Go take a seat for me. Y'all Tawab? And as I was saying, John the Baptist was not in the truth. Thus saith the Bible.
That's right.
Everybody ain't built for this shit. They try and fail. Thinking if we shop on the Sabbath, they buy and sell. When really you might as well. It's a cold day in hell. kill the beat.
I don't know who somebody need to hear this. Y'all speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum. A gun die or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. You BK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he give them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I'd pop inside, I'd punch you in person. I know this is an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews and are not. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are. They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy.
400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. Main fact of them here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles to make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters.
All right, Shalom, Israel. We're about to get this Cal Sabbath Service on the way. We're going to say Amajim.
I'm trying not to. Yes.
Sound like the table moving across the floor and shit.
And I put the ain't had no damn lip shit on.
Gotta do this other one. You got any more?
Remind me to bring it in because the shit got to be full.
Last hour means to Israel. The palm Hapadon, which means face to east. We'll get started with the Lord's Prayer. Abanau. Bashamai. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Lakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazai. Hayah. Hasha. Ratazah. Hawa. Hayah. Bashamai. Thunder now. Come. Cal. Yawam. Wasalak now. Kabawas now. Kabawas Yenau. Bala'ah. Kabayai now. Messiah 1. Abor. Oshai now. Mayan. Right. Hayalaka. Amalakwa. Wahala. Parath.
Father,
I will love you.
I will love you.
Amen.
Amen. Our Father,
Father,
art in heaven,
hallowed
be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom
thy
come.
will be done
Will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
We forgive our debtors.
Forgive our debtors.
Lead us not
Lead us not
into temptation,
to temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver
from
us
evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom
and the power,
and the power
and the glory,
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. All right, we're going to cock the fire. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
How about Shimmy out shot?
Baba Kwashah.
Baba Shah.
Atanda now.
Thunder now.
Haka.
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 Rapa'a.
Rapa'a.
Cal Makala.
Kal Makala.
Cal Madawa.
Kal Madawa.
Haka.
Haka.
Latahar.
Tahor.
Matazaria.
Tazoria.
Haka.
Haka.
Hakwim.
Bahakwim.
Hamathil.
Matthew.
Haka.
Haka.
Al-Rakawa.
Wakawa.
Hamata'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Lagar Shun.
The Garson.
Mashim Yahweh Shai.
Shimmy out shot.
What Aman.
The water amen. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Name of Yahweh Shai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal all manner of sickness.
Power to heal all manner of
And
sickness.
all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them
In
out.
the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. All right, we're going to bless Israel. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
How about Shimmy out Shah?
Barak Lana.
Barak Banao.
Wayasharala.
Wayasharala.
Bahaya Bayat.
Wahaya Bayat.
Safario.
Sapari.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapa'ah.
Rapa'ah.
Magun.
The gun.
A gun.
A gun.
Hashem Yahweh Shai.
By Shimmy out Shah.
The water Aman.
The water amen. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
Thompson family.
Thompson family.
Gibbs family.
Gibbs family.
Harris family.
The Harris family. The Randall family.
The Randall family.
The Davis family.
The Davis family.
The Buck family.
Buck family.
The McGee family.
The McGee family.
The Goins family.
The Goins family.
The Quarles family.
The Corrs family.
The Lewis family.
The Lewis family.
And the Howard family.
And the Howard family. In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. All right, Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharyah.
Ahaharyah.
Ayan.
Mayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azariah.
Azoria.
Azariah.
Azoria.
Ma'an.
Ma'an.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shemayam.
Aratazah.
Waratazah.
Al-Yatan.
Al-Yatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regal.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Anah.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
La'ah.
Yayashun.
Yashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamor.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashmark.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yah.
Al-Yah.
Yamyakah.
Yamyakah.
Yamawam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Yashamash.
Ayakaka.
Ayakaka.
Wayarat.
Wayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamarka.
Kalrat.
Kalra.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Asnapashka.
Pashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'aka.
Taza'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Awalam.
I will love. I will lift up mine eye
I will lift up my eye
unto the hill,
unto the hill.
from which cometh my help.
For what's coming to my help?
My help coming from the power,
My help coming from the power
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
You
moved.
will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Israel
that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The power is thy keeper.
The power is thy keeper.
The power is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The power is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The power shall preserve thee from all evil.
The power shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
It shall preserve thy soul.
The power shall preserve thy going out
The power shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore. All right, Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahai,
Alahayim,
Al Damayalaka,
Al Damayalaka,
All Thakarash,
All Thakarash,
All Thashakwat,
All Thashakwat,
All Hayahana,
Kayahana,
Awayabika,
Awayabika,
Yahamayawam,
Yamaya one,
Ra'ach,
Ra'ach,
Al Amika,
Al Imaka,
Ariyamwa,
Ariyamwa,
Awada,
Sawada,
Wayata,
Wayata,
Aitiswa,
Itiswa,
Al Tazapan one Yaka,
Al Tazapa one Yaka,
Amarwa,
a marwa,
like a wa,
like a wa,
on the kakidam,
on a kakidam,
Magalia,
Magalia,
Bala'a, that's a car,
that's a car,
Yasharala,
Shemya Sharala,
Awada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Naitizwa,
Aitizawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Al Yaka,
Al-Yaka,
Baryat,
Baryat,
Yakarathwa,
Yakarathwa,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Adawam,
Arawam,
Wayashimai,
Wayashimai,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wahagaria,
Wahagaria,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amawan,
Amalak,
Amalak,
Palashah,
Palashah,
I'm Yashabia,
I'm Yeshabia,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gamasha War,
Gamasha War,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zerawa,
Zerawa,
Bangalawa,
Bangalawa,
Salah,
Salah,
Ashalaham,
Ashalaham,
Amagid,
Kamadi,
Asiyasara,
Kasayasara,
Kayabia,
Kayabi,
Monakab,
Barakab,
Wayashwan,
Kwayashwa,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamad,
Iran, Ayanda Arak,
Bayandara,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
the Man,
the Man,
the Adama,
the Adamah,
Ayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
the Dabya Mawa,
the Daya Mawa,
Kaira,
Kaira,
Walker Abba,
Walker to Abba,
Walker Zabat,
Walker to Ba,
Walker to Zor,
Walker to Zor,
Mana I,
Mana I,
Cal Nasaya Kamwa,
Kal Nasaya Kamwa,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Naya Rashad,
Nairashad,
Anawa,
Narawa,
At, Na'awa,
Nawa,
Alahaya,
Alahayim,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
the Galgula,
the Galgula,
the Quash,
the Quash,
the Punya Waraka,
the Panya Rawaka,
the Ash,
the Ash,
Naba Ira Ya Ira,
the Ira Ira,
Wakala Haba,
Wakalah Ba,
Alahat,
Salahat,
Ariam,
Ariam,
Gun,
Gun,
Teradama,
Teradama,
Masa Irika,
Bas Arika,
Wapasa Waspaka,
Wapasa with Pata,
Kabalaha,
Kabalaha,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Walawam,
Palawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahawa,
Aya Ai,
Aya Ai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakapawa,
Wayabatwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayada Iwa,
Kayata,
Kayata,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labaka,
the Bata,
Al Yanawam,
Al Yawan,
Al Gaha Abataza,
Al Rataza. Keep not thy silence.
who's not thy sight,
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
be not, hold not thy peace,
hold not thy peace,
and be not still.
be not still,
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
for lo,
for lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate
and
thee
they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up their head,
They have taken crafty counsel
they have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden
and
ones.
consulted against thy hidden one.
They have
They
said,
have said,
come,
come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation,
that the name of Israel
that the name of Israel
may be no more in
may
remembrance.
be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one
They
consent.
are confederate against
They
thee,
are confederate against thee.
the tabernacles of
The
Edom,
tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Israelites
of Moab,
of Moab
and the
and
Hagarenes,
the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal
and Ammon,
and Ammon
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines
which inhabit the Tyre.
and the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also is joined with them.
Asher was also joined with
They
them.
have hope in the children of
They
Lot.
have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah.
do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
at the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a ram,
Make their nobles like a red,
and like Zahab.
and like Zahed.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
all their princes as Zabah,
and as Zalmunna,
and as Zalmunna,
who said,
who said,
let's take to
let's
ourselves
take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
Oh, my power,
Hold my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as a stubble before the wind,
as the fire burns the wood,
as the fire burneth the
and
wood,
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
and as the flame centered the mountains
So
on fire.
persecute them,
So persecute them.
so persecute them,
So persecute them.
so persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest.
and make them afraid
Make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
Oh, Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be
and
confounded
trouble forever.
and trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame.
let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame
Let them be put to shame
and perish
and perish
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High, over all the earth.
Sorry, which means turn. You shot which means we see it.
It's right. Fuck man. Pull up the thing, yeah. Hey, Most High in Christ, for any brother and sister that's tuning in right now at the moment, you understand? Most High in Christ, for your spirit being here and your presence. So, all right, so what is this thing say? Verse 12 in Psalms 83. Let us take to, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. The houses of God. What is that? That's the 12 tribes, right?
Right.
Let us take to ourselves them in possession. Let's make them slaves. Let's put them beneath us. Let's trample our feet on them. If you go back and you look at old pictures and stuff, I saw a picture. Did you see the picture on Facebook once upon a time where there was a black woman with a white man on her back?
Huh?
She was carrying the nigga like a backpack.
What?
She was carrying the nigga like a backpack, bro.
What was that on?
It was a picture on like Facebook or YouTube or something like that.
Okay.
But these are the things. This is how they treated us. You understand me?
Wow.
She
had a woman with a white man
with a man on her back.
What was she carrying him to? Like she just
walking him around. His feet couldn't touch the ground. Wow. He was so glorious that his feet couldn't touch the ground. You understand? Like how they say a king should be.
Right.
Like how Prince Akeem could only walk on pedestals.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is how they got us. So they took to themselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. And the curse says, oh, my power, make them like a wheel, something that keeps revolving, goes around and around and around, confusion and stubble before the wind, as a fire burns the wood, and as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them, man. Bring them to justice. Bring them to justice for the things that they have done to blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You understand?
Children of Israel, right.
The children of Israel, the 12 tribes. And make them afraid. Make them afraid to do this. Hey, you see what's going on in North Carolina right now?
No, what happened?
I mean, they begging for truckers not to even go into North Carolina because they being lynched. The people out in certain parts of North Carolina, man, they got all the Tiki boys, the Donald Trumpers, and the whatnot. They declared war. Salakia. I can't prove it's a Donald Trumper, but they absolutely have declared war against black people, especially truckers and whatnot. They're promoting fear out there. You understand?
Wow.
They're promoting fear against the people. And it said, make them afraid with thy storm. Make them afraid to do things to people. The Lord has to come and show them that they should be afraid to do anything to his people. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You should be afraid. You should be ashamed as well as afraid, man. Because, hey, if blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians was in charge, we wouldn't rule that way. That's not how we would govern y'all. You understand? Now, you might get your goddamn head cut off or what, Salakia, but it's going to be righteously. It's not going to be because we just hate you.
It's not going to be, it's going to be.
It's not going to be out of hate. It's going to be because you was in the back doing, committing heinous crimes against young boys, young girls, laying with another brother's wife. It's a purpose behind behind the judgment, the punishments that we gonna give out. You understand? There's a purpose behind that. It's not just because we don't like white people, Salakia, or we hate Asian people, or we hate other things. No, that's not the case. The case is judgment. Hey, the best worker is an alive worker. You understand? So with that being said, hey, like that movie. Go ahead.
So are they just killing truckers or
I mean, that's where it's starting at.
What?
It's strictly. It's only been a couple, but a couple is enough to say that they declared war. You know what I mean?
Right.
How many does it take? You get 2 bodies in Nashville, and you understand there's a pattern developing. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to be a domino effect.
Right. There's a pattern that's starting to develop. So with that being said, and I keep talking about this, that movie, The Kingsman, when all these bombs blew up in these people's pockets, you understand?
Oh, they had them things put in their head and their neck or whatever.
No, but that was for the higher ups.
Okay.
That was for the P. Diddy and them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now the regular people had the phones, had the pagers in their pockets.
Yeah, that's right.
You understand? They had the phone that made them go wild.
Made them go crazy.
Made them go crazy. Now this is similar to making them go crazy. Right. It blew up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It blew up in their pockets, and it shows you that the things that you see, man, you better pay attention to them, man. And you better contact this school. You know what I mean? You better take yourself out the world. Stop worrying about what they got going on and be concerned about what we got going on.
Yeah, and in other words, watch your back, Israel.
Hey.
You understand? Because these race wars is high on the loose.
And it ain't about them, it's about us. It is absolutely about us. And we can't get ourselves together. Who's supposed to help us? Kamala Harris not going to do it. What's the first thing she said the same thing Barack Obama said in his speech. They asked her the same question that they asked Obama. Hey, if you get into the White House, what are you going to do specific for black people? I'm not going to do a damn thing specific for black people. I'm going to do for America. But she passed the Asian hate law. She passed the Ukrainian. She passed laws for all the other nations.
Right.
But when it comes time for her to do, she's begging for the votes of black people. She's begging for the votes of black people. But she clearly said, I'm not going to do anything for special for black people. If my brothers and sisters don't understand that voting has not done anything for us over the past, 50, 60 years?
Right.
Then what's your purpose? It says you're guaranteed to grow old, but it's not guaranteed that you're gonna be wise. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You might grow old, but that don't mean you wise. Wisdom means that you learn from something. You had to have learned. So every brother in this truth right here, we have learned from something. We have learned from the past. The scriptures was written for your learning today. You understand? And you better pay attention to them, and you better learn. You better tap into this school, the ISUPK, and the Command Junior Hana, and you better learn some things, man. So with that being said, hey, anything we don't bring out in this, if we read over something and you don't hear it, bring that out in the scripture breakdown class. You understand? Scripture, write it down, bring it out in the scripture breakdown class. That's the purpose of the scripture breakdown class, is to answer the question about scriptures that you might have. You know what I'm saying? The brotherhood class is specific. The law class is specific. You can ask questions there too, but the scripture breakdown is where you want to bring out your questions and whatnot. So if you get, like I said, if you hear something in here and we go over, because we are on restraints, we got stuff to get through. So if we bring out anything and we don't touch on it, make sure you jot it down and bring that out in the scripture breakdown. Go ahead.
Yes, so like if I may, even like I said, we do we do the voting and stuff. You know, we do the popular votes, but we don't decide who the president is.
Popular
you know
don't mean
the
nothing.
popular votes don't mean nothing. The electoral votes, them the ones who decide who the vice president and the president is going to be. So your vote is not even really counting. You know what I'm saying? Just like some of these past presidents, even though whoever they was running up against had the most popular votes, that didn't win, you know what I'm saying, them into the seat, you know what I'm saying, the White House seat. What got them in there is the electoral votes. That's the electoral votes. That's them the ones that got them in. So your vote don't even count, basically. So they get you down there and they say they want you to do all this and
rock your vote.
Yeah.
P. Diddy your vote.
Right. You
Now
know,
look what happened to P. Diddy right now.
you stand in line thinking you're doing something and you're not really doing
Your
nothing.
mama told you, you got to vote today. Your daddy told you, you got to vote today. No, I don't. You understand?
Right.
No, I'm not. Not no, I don't. No, I'm not. You understand?
And I'm definitely not a voter. If your Howard Shaw name ain't on the ballot, there's, you know, they don't need my vote.
You can't have
it doesn't
my vote.
matter. It doesn't
you can't
matter.
have my vote. You
Yeah,
know?
it doesn't matter. You understand? When you're Howard Shaw, that's my vote. In the Hebrew, you know, that's who should be. That's who's going to be the king of all kings. When it comes back, when he come back and it comes back to it, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's the vote, the only vote that I will be casting for.
Yeah. But now when you come back, because it said that will be done on earth.
Right.
He's a king right now.
Exactly.
It should be your president right now. The way you live your life should be according to how he lived his life.
Exactly.
According to how the Most High presented his laws and everything. You understand? The law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High reign over the Constitution of the United States.
Damn right, dude.
They far supersede that, but don't break the laws of the land either. You understand? Keep them both. You know why? You know why voting don't concern it don't concern me at all, because I'm not a part of this. You know what I mean? Love not the world nor the things that are in it. I don't love the way they vote. I don't love the way they celebrate. I don't love the way they call what they call a marriage. You understand?
Right.
How they govern their kids or whatnot. I don't love none of that. I'm separate from them. I'm what you call holy. Not because I'm a whole entity or a what you consider an angel, and because I'm different from them.
Yeah, right.
I'm separate. I'm a whole nother thing. You know what I mean? I am a presentation of the Lord. When you see me, when you see this brother, when you see Karak, when you see Kasar Pakad, when you see Kakamamad, Nakazab, Tazabah, Yaraga Bar, Gabawar, you understand? Karan Ya'ala.
Damn right.
You seeing different men. You seeing the men of the Lord right there. And it's not a game when you see us, man. You might look at us like we small, but we got a million angels around us that's willing, that the Lord is protecting us with. So be well advised of the things that you do and the people that you come in contact with. Separate yourself, man. Hearken unto the voice of these people, because we only got a short amount of time to be out here dealing with y'all, man, because of the situations that's gonna pop off. And the Jones has been prophesied for a while now. Things are gonna pop off where brothers might not be on the street like how we was. You understand?
Right. And
then y'all, people that didn't listen, y'all go, woo. I pray, Lord be with you. I pray you understand.
Right. And that's Salag, and that scripture you brought out was 1 John 2:15. Says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
Right.
You know, everybody say God is all love. You know what I'm saying? 1 John telling you, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If a man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. No, God is all love, though.
Right.
You know, he's telling you not to love the world, this society. Don't love this society, because this society is so crooked, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just a shame, man. And it's telling you right in here. And this book was written over 2,000 years ago. The love of the Father is not in him if you love this society.
What's the one? Get the one where the things that was written in the old.
What is it? What is the paraphrase? Paraphrase it again.
Written in the old is for your learning today.
Oh, okay. That's
So we're gonna let you know because you think that the New Testament is the Old Testament is done away with. We gonna tell you that Christ didn't come to do away with any laws. You understand? He came to strengthen the laws. He came to make the laws better, to show you that with this law in place, you can still thrive.
Right.
You can still be a noble person. This does not mean that your life has to stop. Like the average person thinks that if I stop eating pork, I'm going to die. If I stop eating shrimp. I was at a thing yesterday, man, and everything that they talked about, every booth I went to, oh, you should try the ceviche. You should try this. You should try. You know, I stopped even talking to them about it. Okay, come. I'm not gonna do none of that. But
right,
come. You understand? This is what they was promoting. The ceviche, man. You should get the what's the Spanish Cameron or something like that? The shrimp.
Shrimp,
Yeah. So you should get the Cameron plate. You should do this. Yeah, okay. You know what I mean? Hey, the pulled pork is off the chain.
Right.
All right, dude.
You're right, it is off the chain. Yeah. It's off my chain. It'll never be on my chain.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. All right.
So that scripture is Romans 15:4. It says, "For whatsoever things that were written aforetime were written for our learning."
Written for our learning. So everybody says that the Old Testament is done away with, right?
You're right.
It was done. Then where do you learn from? Where do the laws come from?
Right.
How do you know not to kill? How do you know not to steal? How do you know not to mistreat your neighbor and all these things? You know what I mean? How can you say that the words of the Most High are done away with because Christ came?
Right.
Brothers and sisters, y'all are deceived. Y'all are deceived by the world. Love not the world or the things that are in it, because the things that was what?
Written aforetime was written for our learning.
Was written for your learning, man. Stop being so naive. Stop being so wicked to your brothers and sisters. Stop loving to rock the boat. Be done with that. Stop. I mean, just knock it off, man.
It hasn't helped us.
It has not helped us.
What? Not one bit.
RFK, MLK, you know what I mean?
It has not helped.
TMZ,
right?
Whatever it is, BET. I mean, none of these things have helped us at all. Pay attention, man, because the men that go out, that stand on these streets, it's only a small matter of time that we're gonna be out here doing this because of how y'all are acting. You understand? We should have way more brothers and sisters in the school, man. But no, why don't we? Because brothers and sisters love doing the will of brothers and sisters. The world says you could be an individual. You could be whatever you want to be. The Lord said be a nation. He pleaded with Israel to be a nation. I beseech y'all to be a nation of people that governs yourself. You understand? We should be outside of what this of the laws of the United States. Meanwhile, while not breaking the laws of the United States. I'm not under the law of the United States. I'm under the law of the Most High. You understand?
That's right.
And for the most part, those laws don't apply to me either. You know what I mean?
And Shalak, if I may, but the things that we can count on is these scriptures. You understand? Learning these scriptures,
right?
And doing the laws of these scriptures. following what these scriptures say. This is the second half of Romans 15:4, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. These scriptures is your hope. These scriptures is your life. That's what we can have hope for, understanding these scriptures and following the laws that, you know what I'm saying, that were written aforetime.
Right.
It was written for our learning, just like we went over. Romans 15:4.
And don't hope that Kamala Harris is going to come and fix them. She clearly told you what she was going to do.
Right.
I'm not doing anything for blacks, Hispanics, or Native Indians. I'm doing something for America. And once again, she passed a hate crime for the Asians.
Right.
She passed a hate crime for the Ukrainians.
Right.
She passed a hate crime for the Middle Easterns, you understand?
Right.
The Africans and all these other things. But she said, I'm not doing nothing for blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians. Ain't nobody talking about what's going on the reservations. Reservations never get talked about. You notice that?
Right. Exactly.
When they do their debates or whatever, nothing about the reservations ever come out. Reservation is a solid cemetery. It's a cemetery that they just bury. They bury the Native Indians.
Right.
And these are some righteous people. Everybody got Native Indian in their goddamn family. Whether they're black natives or they're of the Hispanic descent. You know what I mean? Aztec.
Right.
So one way or the other, man, if you're a Negro and your father's a Negro, you got that in you, man. So with that being said, man, we're gonna tap into these things. Like I said, if there's anything you hear and you jot it down, look forward to the Thursday night class. Go ahead.
All right. We picking up on Genesis chapter 24, verse 66. We'll speak it in the Hebrew, and we'll break it down in English. Wayasapar ha'aibar laya taza quak ath call hadabarium ashar aisha 67 waya ba'a ya tazayak Hoha let me see, Shara Amawa Amaya Salakia Ya Waya Kwak Ath Raba Kwa Watahaya Lawa La Sha Waya Ahabha Waya na come Ya Tazayak Akarya Amawa. All right, Genesis 25 verse 1. Wasa Abraham Waya Kwak Asha Washamha Kwata Wara, verse 2. Wata Lad Lawa Ath Zamaran Wa'ath Yakwashan Wa'ath Madan Wa'ath Madayan Wa'ath Yashabak Ata Wata. Let me see. Wa'at like it. Shawak, verse 3. Waya Kwashan Yalat Ath Shabbat Wa'ath Dadan Wabanyam Dadan Ayawa Ashawaram Walat, Washam, Wala Umyam. Verse 4. Okay, yeah, verse 4. Wabunyam, Madayan, Ayapa, Waipar, Wakanak, Waabayadai, Waaladai, Cal, Alha, Banyam, Kwawatra. Verse 5. Wayatan, Abraham, Af, Cal, Ashar, Lawa, Layatazayak. All right. Back to Genesis 24 and 66 in English. And the servant told Isaac all things that he had done. Verse 67. And Isaac brought her into his mother's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife.
Wait, did he read that again?
And Isaac brought her into his mother's Sarah's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife.
She became what?
His wife.
They had a pastor there with 2,000 people there and flowers and all that stuff around the thing.
Nah, she took her into the tent and she became his wife.
Took her in the tent and did what?
She became his wife.
So the Immaculate Birth was what?
She became his wife. Now the angels didn't come down and have sex with her, or whatever they try to say, all that madness.
Because if you think of it, Mary was espoused to Joseph, right? And in one verse it said that they was engaged. Then the next verse, she was found with child, and Joseph, her husband,
right,
took her in the tent behind the bushes. There wasn't no his friends wasn't there.
Right. He wasn't making no.
His friend wasn't there. They didn't have a bachelor party or nothing like that the night before. And she became his what?
She became his wife.
She became his wife. Come on, man. Y'all better knock it off. Y'all better get with it. Sex is marriage.
Sex is marriage. That's what that whole, she became his wife right there. Didn't say the pastor was there, and he said, y'all hold hands.
I pronounce this and I pronounce that. Now that's what it should happen like that in the righteous way. You know what I mean? Your father should give his son, but this didn't happen like that.
Right.
This did not happen like that. Go ahead.
And he loved her, and Isaac was comfort after his mother's death.
After his mother's death, right? He found a mate. He found a rib. He found somebody he could love, man. You know what I mean? He liked her. She loved him. Go ahead.
Verse 25 and 1. Then again, Abraham took a wife, and her name was Keturah.
Hold on. Then what?
Then again, Abraham took a wife.
Then what?
Abraham took a wife.
Then
again.
What?
Again.
Hey, if I walk to the table one time and you see me walk to the table, you say, damn, nigga, you coming back again?
Right.
I did that before, you understand?
Right.
Now I got one plate. I got two plates. And I have 3 plates. Again means to do it
He did it once already.
You did it once already. And now you're doing it again.
Right.
Go ahead.
And her name was Keturah.
Right.
And verse 2, she bare him Zimran and Joshan and Medan and Midian and Ishbak and Shu'ah. Verse 3, and Jokshan begat Sheba and Dedan. And the son of Dedan was Asherim, and let us Shim, and Lemenuim. Verse 4, and the son of Midian, Ephah, and Epher, and Hanak, and Abida, and Eldaah. All these were the children of Keturah. And Abraham gave all that he had unto Isaac.
Was that our first set? That was the first one?
We did that 2, and then 5 verses in 25.
And this is our first set.
Yeah. Okay, verse 6. Okay, verse 6. Wala bunyam hapayala gashim shar laabadaham Nathan Abaraham Matatan Wayashala Shak Kak Wayashala Kak Ma'al Yatazaka Banwa Ba'aiwa Danwa Kaya Kwadama Arataza Kwadam, verse 7, wa Aham Yamaya Shanya Kwayaya Abraham Ashar Kaya Ma'ath Shana Washabayim Shana Wakamash Shanyam, verse 8, Wayamath Abraham Bashayaba Tawaba Zakun Washabai Waya Asap Al Ainyawa, verse 9, Waya Kwabarwa Athwa Yatazaka Waya Shemai Allah Banyawa Ma'irath Hamakpala Shada Iparun Bun Tazakar Kathya Ashar Al Punya Mama Ra, verse 10, Hashada Ashar Kwana Abraham Ma'ath Banyam Kat Shamha Abar Abraham Washara Ashathwa, verse 11. Wayahaya, Akaria, Mawath, Abraham, Waya Barak, Alahayim, Ath, Ya Tazakwak, Banwa, Waya Shab, Waya Kwak, no, Ya Tazakwak, Ain, Ba'ath, Ba'ar, Lakaya, Ra'aya, verse 12, Wa'oha, Saladath, Yashamai, Allah, Bun, Abraham, Ashar, Yalada, Hagar, Hamatazar, Shapakath, Shara, La Abraham. All right. Genesis 25, verse 6, but unto the sons of the concubine, which Abram had, Abram gave gifts and sent them away from Isaac, his son, while he yet lived eastward unto the east country. Verse 7, and these are the days of the years of Abraham, life which he lived, 103 scores and 15 years. 103 scores, 60, 15, 165 years. Yep. Verse 8, and Abraham gave up the ghost and died in a good old age, an old man and full of years, and was gathered to his people.
Read that part again right there.
Well, verse 8, and Abraham gave up the ghost. Yeah. Abraham gave up the ghost and died in a good old age.
Is that not a term that brothers use today?
Which one?
When you speak about a brother that passed.
So he lied. He lived a good old age, right?
He gave up the ghost.
Gave up the ghost. Okay.
You know what I mean? That's a term we use today.
Right.
To this present day, we speak about, oh man, he gave up the ghost last week. You know what I'm saying?
No longer with us.
No longer with us, man. You know what I mean? The Wadi How Shah for that brother's existence and the things and his memories and the things that he taught us, but he gave up the ghost. You understand?
Right.
That's the thing that we use today. Go ahead.
Verse 9. And his son Isaac and Ishmael buried him in the cave of Machpelah, in the field of Ephron, the son of Zohar, the Hittite, which is before Mamre. Verse 10, the field which Abraham purchased of the sons of Heth. There was Abraham buried, and Sarah his wife. And it came to pass after the death of Abraham that God blessed his son Isaac, and Isaac dwelt by the well, Laha-erai. Verse 12, these are the generations of Ishmael, Abraham's son, who Hagar, the Egyptian, Sarah's handmaid, bare unto Abraham. And see, just Salak, if I may, just in those verses, you know what I'm saying? Abraham had more than one wife. You know, he had more than one wife back then. You know, but see, the way America is set up, that you can only be married to one wife, one woman. You know, it wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? You can't marry more than one person. Back then, she gave Hagar, the handmaid, to Abraham because she couldn't bear any children. You know, she wanted to see Abraham have more seed, have a seed. She couldn't bear any children, so you know, she said, "Here, you know what I'm saying, bear you a son with her, since I can't have no sons." And that was whom Hagar, the Egyptian, Sarah's handmaid, bear unto Abram. She gave her handmaid to Abraham.
Go ahead, break it down. I'm gonna go ahead.
So all that, you know what I'm saying, a man can't have more than one wife is out the window. You throw that out the window. You know, you can't, you know, in America's time, you know, in this time, you can't, you know, on paper, because that's how America set it up, on paper. You know, they wasn't going around saying, well, you got to sign this paper. You can't have, you can't marry nobody else. You sign this paper. That's how Americans set up. You sign a paper, you can't have more than one wife.
Yeah, that's that paperwork.
Right. And see, that's the custom of. That's the custom of. That's the custom of the Romans. You know what I'm saying, and all of that stuff. But a man can have more than one wife. You know, that's your God given. That's your God given. You know, God given thing. You know what I'm saying. So, according to the Most High, you know, you can have more than one wife, but not according to America. All right, 25 and 13. Wa Alha Shamwath Banyam Yasha Mai Allah Bashamtam Lata Walatam Bakar Yasha Mai Allah Nabayath Wa Kwadar Wa Adbal Washa Basham, verse 14. Wa Mashamai Wada Wa Ma Wama Shah, verse 16. Kadad Watayama Atawar Napayash Wakwadama, verse 6, verse 17. Alha-ham. Let's see. Alha-ham. Banyam. Yashamai Allah. Wa-alha. Shamatam. Baka Tazar Yaham. Wabata Yartham Shanyam Ashar Nashaya La'amatam. Wa'aha, Shanya, Kayaya. Yasha my Allah, Ma'ath, Shana, Washa Lashim, Shana, Washabai, Shanyam, Wayagawai, Wayamath, Wayasap, Ath, I'm Yahweh, verse 18. Wayashakanwa, Makawayala, Aid, Shawar, Ashar, Al, Panya, Matazarium, Abaka, Ashawara, Al, Panya, Ka, Akyawa, Napal, verse 19, Wa'alha, Thawaladath, Yataza Kwak, Bun, Abraham, Hawala Yad, Ath, Yatazakwak. All right. Genesis 25, verse 13. These are the names of the sons of Ishmael by their names, according to their generation. The firstborn of Ishmael, Nabajoth, and Kedar, and Adbeel, and Mibsam, and Dama, and Masa, Adar, and Tema, Jetur, Napish, and Kedama. Verse 16, these are the sons of Ishmael, and these are their names by their towns and by their castles, 12 princes according to their nations. Verse 17, and these are the years of the life of Ishmael, 137 years, and he gave up the ghost and died, and was gathered unto his people. Verse 18, and they dwelt from Havilah unto Shur, that is before Egypt, as thou goest toward Assyria, and he died in the presence of all his brethren. And these are the generation of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Isaac.
Abraham begat who?
Begat Isaac.
So basically what we're going through right now, we're going through lineage and bloodlines and whatnot. So when you hear us say Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you understand these are people that the covenant was promised to.
Right.
And these are the lineage of the people that we read. And Abraham begot Isaac. Isaac is who? The father of Esau and Jacob, right?
Right.
And Jacob was promised the covenant. Underneath Isaac, he would be the one that would get it. So we're going through this bloodline. And if you are aware, Joseph, the father of Christ, came from this bloodline, right?
Right.
He was of the seed of Abraham. So this is how he was established to sit in the seat of Abraham. You know what I mean?
These are our forefathers.
These are all our forefathers to this day.
Right.
To this lineage, we still feeding off this bloodline.
Right.
We still suffering the curses from this bloodline. We still reaping the rewards of this. But ain't nothing like, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Ain't nothing like being a nigga, I'll tell you, man. You understand?
Right.
It ain't nothing like it. The highs, the lows, the woes and the hoo-has, you understand? It ain't nothing like it, man. And any real nigga will tell you, man, I wouldn't change it for nothing. You understand me? Now, the only thing I would change is that, damn, man, if I came in this thing like REI, you understand?
Right.
Or brother, or it's a whole lot of brothers that's coming up in these young brothers who's born into this truth right now. Uraga Bar kid gonna be born into this truth. Karanya Allah got kids. Natazar got kids born into this truth. Karak, you understand?
Right.
Tazabar bringing his kids up like that. Kasar Pakad bringing his kids up like that. Man, if I could have been one of them, you understand me? It's the only thing I would change different about it is coming. Now, does that mean they're gonna be like that? No. Train the child in the way they should go, and then they shouldn't deviate from it. But we're dealing with lineage right now. Bloodline to bloodline. Each one teach one. This truth ain't something like Sammy Davis Jr. transferred over to be Jewish. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't. I mean, you can't treat being a Jew like you convert to Catholicism, like you can convert to Buddhist, like you can convert to being a Muslim. You know what I mean?
Right.
This ain't something you can convert to.
Right. I can't convert. I mean, I can't convert to being a Chinese man.
Hey,
what you mean, man?
There's black Chinese out there, man. They might accept you. They might accept you based on that. And if you pray to a little fat dude in front of the thing, you put some food over there. You know what I'm saying? You put some food over there, you might win them over.
Okay.
But you're not winning Captain Zara. You're not winning Junior Hunter, Commander Junior Hunter over.
Right.
You know what I mean? Tazaria, Cap Tazaria, Cap Gadalhar, Cap Quam. You're not winning them over with the fact that you just think that you think like us. You know what I mean? What's your bloodline, bruh?
I can't go to China and say, I'm a Chinaman now. They gonna look at me and say, man, get out of here. Go back to where you came from.
Chopsticks, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some sushi after this, but anyway, let's talk about that's a whole nother story. But
well, yeah, you can't convert over to being nothing.
No, you can't convert to this. You know what I mean?
But that's the Jewish man think he can convert to being a, you know what I'm saying, from the children of Israel. You know, they over there now, they swear, you know, they Israel.
Right.
But no, this is nothing.
And that's a lie.
Right.
You know what I mean? There are a multitude of people. The Turkish, the Yemen, the Russians, Lebanese, you know what I mean? They're all different kinds of things, but they practice what makes them Jew-ish. Think about the suffix ish. Once again, do we got to go over this?
To be
the
like.
Suffix ish means like.
Yeah, to be like.
This is blue-ish. It's kind of blue, you know what I mean?
You almost there.
You almost, hey,
but you ain't it.
But you're not. What's that? It's kind of yellowish. It's greenish. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like or similar to.
Right.
But they don't. But it's not. You don't keep the. You don't. You don't fit the. You don't fit the whole totality of what the people are. You know what I mean? The things that the people are supposed to be going through, the things that the people are doing. All these other things, like the brother said in the song, your stick got 9. cattle. It's only 7. You know what I mean?
Right.
You didn't change the law somewhere. Go ahead.
All right. We in Genesis 25, verse 20. Wa Yahaya. Ya Tazakwak. Bun. Arabayim. Shana. Bakwa. Kathwa. Rabakwa. Bath. Bathawa. Ramyam. Mapadan. Aram. Akwath. Laban. Ramya. Lawa. La Asha. 21. Waya Rath. Ya Tazakwak. La Yahaya. La Yahawa. Lana Kuk. Ashathwa. Kaya. Ikwara. Hawa'a. Waya Irath. Lawa. Yahweh. Wathahar. Rabakwa. Ashathwa. Verse 22. Wayathar Tazar. Wayathar Tazawa. Bunyam. Bakwa Rab. Wata Amar. Kan. Lama. Za. Anakia. Wata Lak. Adarash. Yahweh. Verse 23. Waya Amar. Yahweh. La. Shanya. Gayayam. Baba Tanka. Washanya. La Amyam. Mama Ayaka. Yaparadwa. Wala Mala Ya'amataza. Warab. Ya'ibad. Taza Ayar. Verse 24. Waya ma Awa. Yamaya. Laladat. Wahana. The Wamyam. Baba Tunha. Verse 25. Waya Taza. Hara Ashyan. Hara Ash. 1. Adawamya. Kawa. Adarath. Sha'ar. Waya Kwa Rawa. Shamwa. Sham. Ishwa. Let me see. Ishai. Rakya. Na Kun. Yataza. Akyawa. Wayadwa, Akazath, Ba'aikwab, Aishwa, Aishwa, Wayakwara, Shamwa, Ya Aikwab, Wayataza Kwak, Bun, Shashayam, Shana, Baladath, Atham. Okay, here we go. Verse 20, Genesis 20, 25 and 20. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Padanaram, the sister to Laban the Syrian. And Isaac treated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived. What are you at? 25 and 21. Okay. Okay, good. Can we go back over?
Nah.
Verse 22, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord.
Right. And if you ever heard, if you ever heard this breakdown, then the struggle, the children was at war with each other in the womb, right?
Right.
That's the breakdown of what's going on right here. This is why. Go ahead. Finish. There was that war in the womb. I'm gonna give it to you when you get to the end of it.
Verse 23, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 what?
2 nations are in thy womb.
Twins?
2 nations are in thy womb.
Same people.
2 nations are in thy womb.
Two nations are in our womb. These people share the same womb, but they're different. They so different. He called them 2 nations. You understand?
Right.
He didn't call them 2 different entities. He said 2 nations.
2 different children. Yeah, he said basically 2 different children are in thy womb.
Well, forefathers. There are 2 different forefathers in that womb.
Right.
That I'm gonna raise up. You understand? One's gonna go ahead.
2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated.
2 manner of people. They would never be on the same accord.
Right.
You understand? 2 manner of people. You got a nigga that hug the block, and you got a nigga that keep the word.
Right.
Those are 2 different manner of people. Now, can they hang out? Can they kick it? Yeah, but they are 2 different manner of people. One's about this life and another one's about that life. One likes to sell drugs. One likes to he wants to be a pimp. He wants to be this. This is just my example of what two different manner of people is. You know what I mean? May not have nothing to do with none of those things, but at the same time, this is my decree. Bro over there wants to be a pimp, bro. He wants to be this. Now, he got a twin brother. He shared the womb with another brother. He wants to go to school. He wants to be a scholar. He wants to be this. He wants to change the way, you know what I'm saying? These are 2 different people, man. They came from the thing. They're going to be judged different. The family's going to judge different. The world's going to judge different. And guess what? The Most High did also. Go ahead.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
Going to be separated.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
One people shall be stronger than the other people.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
The elder shall what?
Serve the younger.
The elder shall serve the younger. Let's go.
Verse 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold,
at the time of her what was it?
Pregnancy.
Her due date. Yeah, her due date. When her due date came,
behold, they were twins in her womb. Verse 25. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau. Verse 26. And after that came out his brother out. And his hand took hold of Esau's heels, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them.
Okay. Go back to 25.
The first came out red. Let me see. And the first came out red.
So these are two twins right here, right? These are two twins. We're talking about Rebecca having twins right now. And the first one was born, look like what?
The first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
Like a hairy garment. Now this is a description. Why are they giving a description? Because he did not look like everybody else.
Right.
It did not look like everybody else. And from the scriptures, we could say that he bore the mark of Cain. You understand? Go ahead. Drop back down to read that again.
And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau.
Right. So this is a description of a kid. How come they gave a description of him? Now tell me about Jacob.
And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel. And his name was called Jacob.
There's no description about Jacob.
Right.
What? He looked like everybody else, right?
Everybody else.
He looked like everybody else. He was dark skinned. The brother that came out, looked like everybody else, man. There was no description of him coming out hairy, woolly, looking like anything else other than what his father looked like. You know what I'm saying? But there was something special. There was something about Esau that they had to give a description of him. There's a description given about him. Go ahead.
Salaga, when she buried that first child, she said, "What the that came out of me? He red? What? Why is he red and hairy over like a garment?"
That nigga was the reason she's getting all this indigestion and stuff. You know what I mean? All this hair growing on this nigga. You know what I mean? Nigga over here taking up all her vitamin C's and stuff. He was the reason why she was going through all that, because it was two separate nations inside this thing.
Two nations are in thy womb.
In thy womb, and they going at it. You don't understand the struggle between blacks and white people. It's something that can't be fixed. The Lord separated us. This is the separation. Two separate nations are in thy womb. Let's just come together. It can't happen. Can we get along? We possibly could get along. But we can't come together. We can do business. But my people, my nation is my nation, and yours is yours.
Right.
And you are of a corrupt nation. You understand? The further we go into it, you're going to understand that Esau is of a corrupt nation. He built a corrupt nation of people. He's of a corrupt nation. He's the same as Cain was corrupt. You understand? And then, just like Cain, he pleaded, where am I going to go? And the people won't kill me. You know what I mean? Bro, you just killed somebody. You beg, now you want mercy? What does Christianity tell you to do? We'll walk out on these streets and we'll murder black as we'll unalive black and Hispanic people, but we need y'all to turn the other cheek. This is what we need from y'all. Please don't do the same thing to us that we do to y'all, because it will be unjust. It will be unfair. Because Catholicism said that Christ is a white man, and white is pure and white is holy. You understand? But we're seeing right now that we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it in the next couple of things that to better mark of Cain is not good. And we're two separate nations in this thing. Go ahead. We got something?
Hold on, let me see. Real quick. All right, verse 27. Hold on. More verses. All right. Verse 27, Genesis 25 and 27. Waya Gadawa Hanarayim Waya Haya Aisha Ayash Yadai Tazayad Ayash Shada Waya Aikwa Ayash Ath Thum Yashab Ahoyim. Verse 28. Waya Aha Yatazakwa Ath Aisha Kaya Tazayad Ba Yawa Wara Rawa Kwa Bath Ath Ya Aikwa. Verse 29. Waya Zad Ya Aikwab Na Ya Naza Yad Waya Ba'a Aisha Man Hashada Waha Aya. Verse 30. Waya Amar Aisha Aikwab Ya Aikwab Hala Tanya Na Man Ha'adam Azah Kaya Ayap Anakya, Kan, Quara, Shamwa, Adawam, Waya Amar, Ya Aikwab, Makara, Kayawam, Ath, Bakaraska, Laya, verse 32, Waya Abar, Aisha, Ana, Anakya, Hawalak, Lama Wath, Walama, Za, Laya, Bakara, verse 33, Waya Amar, Ya Aikwab, Ashabai, Laya, Kaya Wam, Waya Shabai, Lawa, Waya Makara. Let's see, Waya Makara, Ra'ath, Bakarathwa, La'aquab. Okay, verse 25 and 27, Genesis 25, verse 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. Verse 28, and Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, and Rebekah loved Jacob. And Jacob sod pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint.
Yeah. What is this? One was a daddy's boy, one was a mama's boy, right?
Let's see, Esau was a cunning hunter
and
a
Jacob,
man of the field.
Damn, that nigga big. Nigga, that fucking Tyrannosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus fly.
Nigga, he gonna pick you up. That would be.
And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter. He liked going to kill.
He liked going to what?
Kill. He was a cunning hunter.
Right.
Amen.
So, go ahead.
A man of the field.
A man of the field. So this was his pleasure to be out there dressed in dirt and all these other different things. You know what I mean? Think about the things that the Edomites do right now, and they getting themselves ready for war, right?
Right.
That thing that where they go run through the mud,
right?
Climb up over stuff, take down a bull. You know what I mean? Man, this is their leisure.
Right.
This is leisure for them.
They spray deer urine on them, so when they go to hunt for deer, the deer can't smell it. That's cunning right there.
God,
that's cunning.
You know
right
what?
there.
You damn right, bro.
They go and put on deer urine to hunt a deer, so when they go to hunt a deer,
they smell just like
deer. They smell just like a deer. So the deer ain't like, that's. I know that smell, so I ain't got to run now.
They took it to a whole nother level. Damn.
You go inside Esau's house, he got every animal up on the wall, got their head up on the wall.
And that's a sport. Not because he wanted to eat them.
Right.
He didn't want to eat them. This was a sport.
I'm sure he probably did, though.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Because deer is lawful.
But with that being said, he didn't hunt them. He hunted them for the kill.
For the cunning, the cunning part of it. He's like.
He said, read it again.
Let's say, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field.
A man of the field. That's all he wanted to do was be out there killing.
Yeah.
That's all he wanted to do.
The field is world, you understand?
Hey,
that's what field means.
It's his playground.
So he was a man of the world.
That's his playground.
Right.
And killing was his thing. He hunted.
Right.
All he did was Jeffrey Dahmer type stuff. You know what I mean? He laid down anything he could possibly. Now Think about that. The things that are unalive to this day, man, it's plotted, it's planned, it's a fetish.
Right.
To be a serial unaliver is a fetish.
Right.
And it's proven through science, through Esau, that the people who take on this fetish the most are Edomites.
Right.
They're of the seed of Esau.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who sit out here and just dream of unaliving mass. You know what I mean? Just, hey, man, if I take out goddamn 30 of them, boy, it'd be a good day for me. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, can I grow this okra? Can I get this corn going? Can I get these peas?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
This is the mindset of Jacob.
You know, he was calm. He wasn't out there trying.
Can I get these peas? You know what I mean? Hey, back in the days, we had a garden. My grandmama and them had a garden. Sundown, guess what everybody was doing during the time of the harvest? Everybody had a bowl. You was either shucking the corn, you was peeling the peas,
Right.
or you was splitting the peas. You was doing something.
Right.
But everybody had a bowl during this time, and it was everybody's job to make sure that these things got done. You understand?
Right.
This is the mindset of what Jacob had. We came together to serve, to help each other. Meanwhile, this dude, his mindset was to be out there destroying everything. Unaliving was his pleasure. You know what I mean? What Craig Daddy said, kicking a dog in his ass is my pleasure. You know what I mean? That's his pleasure, man. Having my foot up a dog's ass all day is my pleasure.
Right.
And that was Esau's pleasure, to be out there in the field unalive and everything. Meanwhile, Jacob's whole pleasure was just to be
playing
brotherly. He was brotherly. He was the man that you wanted to be around and everything. You understand? Because the Lord was with him, just like the Lord is with you. Blacks, Hispanic, and Native American Indian. Go ahead.
Okay, and you have to think, why did Esau become a cunning hunter? You know what I'm saying? You have to, those are questions that you can, you know what I'm saying, that you'll find out later in these scriptures. But he was a cunning hunter for a certain reason, you know what I'm saying? But and to backtrack on what you were saying, he's so much of a man.
You just want to have a big, bruh.
Man. You done flew right on your shit.
Bruh, I felt that nigga take off like a 747. Nigga, Oakland Airport, he need to register at the airport, bruh.
He's a cunning hunter. He done got so decisive in it. You know, he done even train other people in how to be so cunning. You know what I'm saying? He done train our people being so cunning so that, you know, when they go out and they want to do some dirt in the world, you know what I'm saying? He done got everybody to join in with him. You understand?
And if I may, his cunningness is catching up with him because he's so caught up in deceiving that he don't want to be deceived, that he's got cameras all over the place that records his deception now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's his curse. His curse is to have a camera everywhere to show what Blacks, Hispanic, and Native American Indians are doing, but it's showing what Esau is doing.
He's doing too, as well.
You know what I mean?
He's out there doing it, you know, and to me it almost seems like they want you to see it too. You know what I'm saying? They kind of want you to be afraid in a certain sense, that they show you this, you know what I'm saying, so that you will be afraid, you know.
I mean,
to a certain, you know what I'm saying? because they do
Hey,
it. So
make
they do
America,
it so openly.
they like make America great again.
Yeah, they're doing it so openly now. Right. That's what.
But their thing was it's the same reason why crack was introduced into the neighborhoods.
Right.
This was for specifically for blacks and Hispanics. But guess who took off on crack? The people who love cocaine.
Yeah.
Black people didn't love cocaine like that. But the people who love cocaine found out that the things that was introduced into the black neighborhood gave you a better high. It was shorter, Salakia, that I'm going into this, but it gave you a better high. So white people became addicted to it.
Mm-hmm.
White people are becoming addicted. They become addicted to their own vices. You understand? The things that they set out to destroy us, to trap us, they become victim to it. And it works against them in the end. You understand? Because now they can't be serial unalivers because they got cameras all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
A camera could track you from mile 51 to mile 232. You know what I'm saying? Right. It can show you all the people that got off the freeway. I stay on the freeway all day, y'all, so I'll let you know. You understand? I know that from this point to this point, if something happens, if something blows up, they can still frame it. This is what they do. They can still frame it from this point to the next exit. They can count all the cars that were there.
Mm.
And then they can see
which
car was it that was carrying the devices. You understand?
Okay.
That made it happen. That's all you got to do. Go from exit to exit.
Mm-hmm.
So their devices that they made to be against us is working against them. But at the same time, there's such a cunning thing that they'll allow certain things to happen just for sport. You know what I mean? Just for, so they can investigate.
Just for
they can act like they can act like they investigate.
Right,
so
right.
You already know what happened. You
Right.
counted the cars. I don't know which one.
Right.
I don't know which one it was.
Right.
It was freaking 75 cars, 74 showed up. Which one didn't? You know what I mean? It's not hard. Come on, man. But that's their job, is to deceive.
Right. Verse 34. Ya waya aikwa Nathan la Aisha la kam was wana yad Idashim waya la waya akar waya shas ya waya kwam waya lak waya kwa baz Aisha ath haba kara. Right. And 34 going to 26 and 1. Wahaya I Rabbi Ra'ib Ba'arataza Lamabad Hara'ib Ashwan Ashar Haya Vaya Wamya Abraham Waya Lak Ya Tazakwak Oh Abaya Malak Pala Yathyam Gara verse 2 Waya Ra Yahweh Yahweh Waya Amar the rod Matazari Matazar Yama. Shakan Ba'arataza. Ashar. Amar. Al Yaka. Verse 3. Gawar. Ba'arataza Haza'ath. Wa'ahaza. Wa'ahaya. Ainka. Wa'abaraka. Kaya. Laka. Wala Zaraika. Thun. Call. Ha'arat. Tazat. Let me see. Ha'arat. Tazat. Ratazat. Ha'al. Wahaqua Mafia. Hashaba'ai. Ashar. Nashaba'ithya. La'abaraham. Abayaka. Verse 4. Wahara Bayathya. Zaraika. Kakawakabya. Hashamayam. Wanatanya. Lazaraika. Cal. Paul. Ha'aratazath. Ha'al. Wahatabarakwa. Bazaraika. Paul. Cal. Gawa Yaya. Haratazat. Verse 5. Iqua. Ashar. Shemai. Ba'abaraham. Ba'qualia. Waya Shamar. Why Masha Marathya. Matazawafya. Kakwawafya. Wathawarafya. Verse 6. Wayashab. Yatazakwak. Bagarar. All right. Okay, we go back to Genesis 25 and 34. And Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau, despite his birthright. Genesis 26 and 1. And there was a famine in the land besides the first famine, 26 and 1. And there was a famine in the land besides the first famine that was in the days of Abraham. And Isaac went out.
Totally miss how the blessing got transferred. So, like, if I may, go back to
34,
30 and 31.
Okay. And Esau said, this is Genesis 25 and 30. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me. And Esau said unto Jacob, feed me.
29.
Okay. And Jacob sought pottage, and Esau came from the field. He was faint.
Right. So the cunning hunter, he had a bad day one day. You understand? where he didn't go out and do the things that he was used to doing. Pay attention to what's going on out here. If blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians turn their back on Amazon for one day, think about it. If all blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indian turn their back on Amazon for one day, from the internet for one day, go ahead.
I don't think we finished reading this. Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, we didn't finish reading it because we started saying something. Yeah. And I started on 34. Okay, so back to let me see. The boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelled in the tent. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved. He
loved Esau. Isaac loved Esau. He was a daddy's boy.
Yeah.
Go ahead. That's where we was at.
Left off. Okay. And Jacob saw pottage. Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, "Feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint." Therefore, his name was called Edom.
Right. Hey, feed me with the simplicity, the things that you know what I mean.
That was that uncooked food he was eating. That's the red pottage. That was uncooked.
It's simple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He didn't have to go out and he grew it. He didn't have to go out and hunt for it.
So they said, Jacob saw the pottage. Esau came in from the field. He was faint.
Right.
And Esau said to Jacob, "Feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage."
Same thing,
because it didn't
with that simple stuff. I'm gonna look at it as being simple because he wasn't out in the field hunting like how he was.
Mm-hmm.
So all the stuff he needed was at his house.
Mm-hmm.
He grew it. You understand? He grew it or he raised it. He didn't have to go jump out a tree on a bear. You understand?
Right.
And shoot bows and arrows and everything and be distraught at the first sign of him not doing it. Like I said, blacks, Hispanics, Native, hey, boycott Amazon for one day and watch what the news say tomorrow. Feed me. Amazon is going to say, "Feed me." I lost. Hey, bro, I took a whooping. You know what I mean? I took a L yesterday.
$1 trillion.
Yesterday, but I made $400 trillion already. You should have had Bear. He should have had his game hanging up if he was hunting to preserve himself. He was hunting for sport. He was hunting the way that they hunted the brother with his knee on his back, with his knee on his neck. They was hunting the way that they hunted the brother with the cigarette. I'm bad with names, so forgive me. But I can tell you, they was hunting the way that they hunted Emmett Till. I'm good with that.
So like if I may, okay, so since Esau was a cutting hunter, he was coming in, he was bringing the food in. So Jacob was in the house cooking. Esau came in, like you said, he had a bad day. And he came in and say, "Man,
I think they were separate. I mean, they were brothers, but they were separate. One did what he did, and the other did what he did."
No, that's what I'm saying. He was going out killing everything, and Jacob was at home cooking everything he was bringing home. So he was cooking the pottage, and Esau came in from the field. He was faint. He was like, "Man, I'm starving." And Esau said, "Feed me, Jacob. I pray thee that same red pottage." He wanted some uncooked food. That was that rare meat they like eating. You know what I'm saying? That steaks ain't cooked yet. That's the red pottage. And Esau came in from the field and said, "Feed me the same red pottage I feed." So they called his name Edom. And Jacob said, "Sell me this day thy birthright." And Esau said, "Behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me?
Hey, after a short time, I'm about to die, bruh.
I'm starving.
I'm about to die. Everybody know you can go 20. You can go days. You can go weeks. I didn't say this brother panic. You understand?
Said, give me that steak you ain't cooked yet, man. I'm hungry. I can't go. I'm about to die, man. Give me that uncooked steak. And Jacob swear, he said, I'm at the point to die. And what profit shall thy birthright do to me? And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he sware unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. He said, man, check this out. I'm gonna give you this food, but you got to give me the birthright.
And at that time, you got to understand. Like I said, I'm gonna have to check out what the red pottage is. I'm gonna get a.
I think that's uncooked.
Yeah. Okay.
Uncooked. You know what I'm saying?
And
because he said, because it said right here, Jacob sod pottage. He didn't say sod red pottage. And then Esau came in. He said, with that same red pottage. But yeah, we can get the breakdown. But I think that's that's uncooked. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, because they like
pottage is stored. I mean, stored in a. You know what I mean?
He just cooking food basically.
And he's storing it though. You know what I mean? To put it in a pot means to cook it. Okay. Yeah. So we'll get up on that. But at the same time, with that being said, everybody know that the brother is right. Who wants their food?
Let's see what red pottage is. Let's see.
Yeah. Alexa done. Alexa, what is red pottage?
Didn't quite get that. Say that again.
What is red pottage? Alexa, what is red pottage?
Alexa, what is red pottage in the Bible?
From facts.net. The red tent, a sacred space where women gathered during menstruation and childbirth, serves as the backdrop for
Alexa, stop. What is red pottage?
Say your name first.
Alexa, what is red pottage?
Red Cottage is a well-known single by the artist Hindenburg. The song was released on June 2nd, 2020.
Alexa, stop. Nigga, I didn't even know Alexa was.
Alexa, what is red pottage in the Bible?
From facts.net. The red tent, a sacred space where
Alexa, stop.
Hey, Rocker Boy, you done had Alexa hooked up, listening to us, you didn't tell us. Drop it, give me 50.
What is red pottage in the Bible?
Drop it, give me 50. On that Drake, drop it, give me 50.
What is red pottage in the Bible? What is red pottage? Let me see here. Red pottage. There's a multiple match for red pottage included in the story in the Bible and novel about it. Let me see. Red pottage is a lentil stew that Jacob cooked in the Old Testament.
Right.
In the story, Jacob's brother returned hungry and asked for some.
The lentil stew is of the land. It's from the thing that he grew.
The stew. He saw the back himself. Phrase mess of pottage is used to refer to red pottage is a novel. Okay, blah 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 blah. Really tell us nothing. Okay, so where we at? Show me that birthright. Okay, Esau, behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me? Verse 33, and Jacob swear to me this day, and he sware unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Okay, and then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage, verse 34, 25, 34. bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau, despite his birthright, despised his birthright. Okay, verse 26 and 1.
So what this is saying is that Esau definitely gave away his birth.
He didn't really care about it.
I mean, he took it as a game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, how can you have my birthright, bro? You asking me for what?
Right. Whatever.
How can you? Yeah. I'm the oldest son. I mean, everybody knew how stuff got passed down from generation to generation. You know what I mean? Oldest son usually got whatever the father was supposed to have. So he basically he thought it was like mockery. You know what I mean?
Right.
But the Lord had already spoke to who was it, Rebecca, and told her what was supposed to happen. You understand?
Right.
And in the scripture, it said the oldest will serve the young. The youngest.
The oldest, yep. That's that.
Will serve the youngest.
And the elder will serve the younger, right.
But if it was according to tradition, then the youngest would always serve the oldest, right?
Right.
This was not tradition. This was of the Lord. Go ahead.
Right. So that was supposed to happen. He was,
Right.
A lot of people say he tricked them into it. No, that was supposed to happen.
It was supposed to happen.
And that's why it happened like it did. You know what
and that's Rebecca said, let the sin be on me. You understand?
Right. We ain't got to that yet, but yeah.
Right.
Did we get to that? No, that's later in there.
So this is the last seven right here.
After we do these. Okay, 26 and 1. And there was a famine in the land besides the first famine that was in the days of Abraham. And Isaac went unto Abimelech, the king of the Philistines, unto Gerar. Verse 2, and the Lord appeared unto him and said, go not down into Egypt, dwell in the land which I shall tell thee of. Verse 3, sojourn in this land, and I will be with thee and will bless thee, for unto thee and unto thy seed I will give all these countries, and I will perform the oath which I swear unto Abraham thy father.
Yeah.
Verse 4.
And that's the promise. I'm going to take care of y'all. You understand?
Right.
As long as y'all hearken to my voice, I'm going to take care of y'all. Blacks, Hispanic, and Native American Indians band. I know y'all think it's good in the Christian church, but I promise you, if you're the UPK, if you in the School of Israelite Universal Practical Knowledge, it's good, man. It's good. You understand me? It's the things that the Bible speaks of. It's brotherhood. It's government. It's law and order. It's rank and order. It's all the things that make a good society. Go ahead.
Okay, verse 4. And I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and I will give unto thy seed all these countries, and in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed.
Right. So when you hear about stars and sand is damn it unnumberable. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot. When you hear about number to the stars, number to the sands, it's just your nation is going to be great. Go ahead.
Verse 5, because that Abraham obeyed my voice and kept my charge.
Because Abraham did what?
Obeyed my voice.
He did what?
Obeyed my voice.
Go ahead.
And kept my charge.
Yep.
My commandments.
My commandments. These things I charge you with, that you keep my commandments. You understand? These are things I'm going to hold you accountable to.
Right.
Because Abraham did it. Go ahead.
My commandments, my statutes, and my laws.
And my laws. Go ahead.
And Isaac dwelt in Gerar. Okay, so we got last 7. Verse 7. Wayasha Awa Anakya Hamakwa Wam La Shaswa Waya Amar Kasya Hawa Kaya Yara La Amar Ashafya Hun Yaharaganya Anakya Hama Kwawam Al Rabba Kwa Kaya Tawa Bas Mara Hawa verse 8 Waya Haya Kaya Arakwa Lawa Sham Haya Wamyam Haya Wamyawa Haya Wamyama Wayasha Kwap Abaya Malak Palashafyam Ba'ib Hakala one Wayara Wahana Yatazakwap Matazakwap Ath Rabakwa Ashathwa verse 9 Wayakwara Abaya Malak Laya Tazakwak Waya Amara Ak Hana Ashaska Hawa'a Wa'ayak Amarath Akafya Hawa'a Waya Amar Al Yawa Taza Kwak Kaya Amarafya Pun Amawath Al Ya verse 10 Waya Amar Abaya Malak Ma Za'ath Aishyata Lana Wa Kama it Shakad Akad Ha'ain Ath Ashafka Wahaba Ath Al Yanawa Sham verse 11 Waya Tazawa Abaya Malak Ath Ka Ha'ain La'amar Hanagai Ba'ayash Hazar Waba Shathwa Mawath Wayamath verse 12 Wayazarai Yatazakwak Aba Ba'arataza Hahawa'a Wayamataza Bashana Hahawa'a Ma'a Sharayam Waya Barakwa Yahweh. This is 13. Waya Galad Wayagadal, Ha'ayash, Wayalak, Halawak, Wagadal, Dai, Kaya, Gadal, Ma'ad. All right. Genesis 26 and 7. And the men of the place asked him of his wife, and he said, she is my sister. For he feared to say, she is my wife, lest said he.
So, go ahead, man.
The men of the place shall kill me for Rebekah, because she was fair to look upon.
Okay, so in verse 6, what does verse 6 say?
Isaac dwelt in Gerar.
He moved to this place. Right?
That was in, let's see, we go back and say they was in the Philistines. So we was in, king of the Philistines unto Gerar.
Right.
So they was in another land, Isaac dwelt in Gerar.
Read 7 again. So now we established that he was like, you moved from Mississippi to Chicago. You understand?
Right.
This is a whole different thing. Go ahead.
And the men of the place asked him of his wife. Is that your girl?
Hey.
And he said, she is my sister.
That's your what? That's my sister.
She is my sister.
Yeah. Hey, bruh. Put in a bid for me for your sister, bruh. You understand me? I got two photos in the blunt. That's what they would say back then. You know what I mean?
For he feared to say, she is my wife.
For he feared to say,
she is my wife.
But if you asking about a woman, then you already know. Go ahead.
She is my wife, lest he said, the men of the place shall kill me for Rebekah.
For Rebekah, because what?
That's what them Philistines would do.
I mean,
if you told them that was your wife, they would bump him off because I need her.
No, and
she's bad.
It said because
the men of the place should kill me for Rebekah, because she was fair to look upon.
Because she was what?
She was fair to look upon.
She was a dime, nigga. What we would say today, she's a dime.
A dime piece. She probably was a quarter piece back then.
Vanessa Williams before the stories, before the tabloids. You understand? She's Vanessa, not the one with the sing. Wait, the one with the singing career. Yeah, not the other one, but the one with the singing career. You understand? She was like her. Go ahead.
Verse 8, and it came to pass when he had been there a long time that Abimelech, king of the Philistines, looked out at a window and saw, and behold, Isaac was sporting with Rebekah, his wife.
He was doing what?
Sporting with Rebekah, his wife.
What does sporting mean?
He was kicking it.
Alexa, what does sporting mean?
The adjective sporting is usually defined as engaging in, disposed to, or interested in open air or athletic sports. For more, ask me to give you more definitions.
Alexa, stop.
Alexa, stop. He was playing. He was outside playing with Rebekah. They was kidding around. They was, you know what I mean? I did not know Alexa was. Go ahead.
In verse 9, and Abimelech called Isaac and said, behold, of a surety she is thy wife.
Oh, nigga, hey, the way you out there playing with her, nigga, that's your rib, bruh. What the hell? Y'all hugging and you know what I mean? The way y'all playing that's not brother sister. Go ahead. That's what he's telling nigga. That's not brother sister. The way y'all nigga doing whatever it is y'all doing.
He said, behold, of surety she is thy wife.
I'm sure. Go ahead.
She is thy wife, and how saidest thou, she is my sister? And Isaac said unto him, because I said, lest I die for her.
Why would you say she was your sister when that's your wife? You understand?
Because he knew if he said it was his wife, they had killed him and took his wife.
I mean, but now they angry at him still. But yeah, that was the reason why. Go ahead.
And Abimelech said, "What is this thou hast done unto me? One of the people might lightly have lying with thy wife.
Somebody might have took her down. You know what I mean?
Right.
Somebody might have quartered her to the point where they wanted to take her down.
And thou shouldest have brought guiltiness upon us." And Abimelech charged all his people, saying, "He that toucheth this man's or his wife shall surely be put to death."
Right. So he understood the God of Israel. You understand?
Then Isaac sold in that land and received in the same year 100-fold, and the Lord blessed him. And the man waxed great and went forward and grew until he became very great.
Right. So this is saying that Rebecca was bad. She was a baddie. She was so bad, Isaac had to lie about her. You understand?
Yeah, because they said the Philistines, they would kill you for your wife. You know? So he was like, "Nah, that's my sister, man."
Right. Right.
I ain't trying to get out alive.
But then he understood.
Yeah.
He understood. Hey.
But it goes.
You don't just lay with. You don't just. You know what I mean? They have.
They'll tell you why he did that when we start up next week. Why he said that. So he had a reason why he said that, because they'll tell you next week.
Who you talking about, Isaac?
Abimelech.
Right.
Yeah. Because like I said, I'll tell you. We'll break it down next week.
What have you done to me?
Because the Lord came to Abimelech and said, don't mess with her.
Right. And what have you
So we'll go over that next week. Yeah. We will go over that next week, because there's a reason why, Isaac was saying, "No, that's my sister, man," because y'all might just unalive me, because you know what I'm saying. I know she's fine. You know she's fine.
And that's what Africans do, right? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
That's the thing that Africans do
they
right
wouldn't
now.
do, They see you with somebody bad and be like, "You know what? I'm gonna help him because she bad, and I want her."
And you're gonna be.
So let me see that pen over there.
You're gonna be such and such stew. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So with that being said, hey, Most High in Christ Israel for tuning in. I mean, y'all know we be taking it to the thing. But damn, was that a Diddy moment, man? She was taking it to the thing. Like, hey, Salaki for tuning in, and I pray that all the brothers and sisters that you wake up and you pray to the Most High that how to be a better brother to your brothers and sisters, how to be a better sister to your brothers and sisters, and if you in this school, how to be a better brother, counselor, priest, or whatever it is that you need to be in this truth. You understand? Those are things that a priest and a counselor should pray for, how to be better at what it is that he do. So with that being said, you good?
Okay. All right, module. Which means stand.
I was waxed up earlier.
You got a hole in his lung.
I was waxed up earlier, bro. Shit.
Cover up that hole in your lung, huh?
No, I had to put on The shits.
Men of Israel, you can give one courteous salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Ma'alim Shabbat, Amaj. Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yahya Matah, men of Israel, I'm going to give one courteous salute to the sisters out there that may be watching. Men of Israel, Ma'alim Shabbat, Amaj. Barak,
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yahya Matah, class dismissed.